What is up, guys? So in this guide we're going to be going over another Shadowlands mount, the Swift Gloomhoof mount. Pretty sweet looking mount, and in this guide I'm going to show you how to get it. Starting off our adventure, we're going to be starting in Ardenweald right here, located right down here on the map. Now this location is north of where the world boss spawns. In this location you're going to find a overhanging tree trunk right here. Now there are many ways to get it. You can use a goblin glider, door of shadows. I just used a goblin glider. I kind of botched it right there, but you get the general idea. You will have to goblin glide your way across. There are many ways to do this. Like I said, door of shadows works. There's more than one way to get onto this tree trunk. And as you can see here, again, I use my door of shadows to prove that it does work and you can use it. Now, once you get onto this tree trunk, you will need to run your way up and around this tree. Now you'll see two other tree trunks overlying that you can actually walk across. You'll take the right one up, the thicker of the two, and run up and over it. Now once you get to the top, you can wait for your goblin glider, which really to me is a waste, and you can goblin glide down to that path right there. If you look down at the bottom of the tree trunk, there's actually a trail, a little trail that you can walk down. But yeah, you can goblin glide to that, but I suggest just jump down and stick tight to the wall and walk around. Now, once you get here, you'll find a cart. Now, if you look behind this cart, there's actually a wand. Now, we're going to need to enchant this wand into a dream catcher to access our rare that drops our mount. So with that, we're on to the next part. Now, if you're like me and you only did the campaign storyline, you're going to have to complete a quest chain. It's really simple. There's a few quests that you need to do. So we are here in Ardenweald, right at Glitterfall Basin. Now, there will be an NPC here called Lady of the Falls. If she has a quest line above her head, you will need to complete this quest chain. So pick up that quest and head to the quest location. Now, once in the quest location, you will find another NPC. You will have to pick up this quest chain as well. It's located right here on the map. And pick up the quest. It's called Gift of the Forest. Pick that up as well and complete that while you're in the area. Now, once you have completed those two quests and turn them in, you will come back to Lady of the Falls. Once here, she will give you two additional quests. You only need to do the first one, Age of Echoing Wisdom. Now this is where it can get kind of confusing, as this quest will send you off to talk to 3 NPCs, and that will send you into even more quests. Now you will need to complete this quest. However, there is one elder you need to talk to that will give you a specific quest. It's called The Games We Play. Now you will need to pick that quest up and complete it. So the only 2 quests that you need to complete are The Games We Play and Ages of Echoing Wisdom. Now for The Games We Play, you will need to make your way to the quest location, and this one is a bit rough because you need to read the dialogue boxes and emote the right answers. Now reading the dialogue boxes, you have to pay attention. You'll have to cheer, thank, dance. It's pretty easy. It may take you a couple tries, but again, read the dialogue boxes and /emote what the quest wants from you. Upon completing the Games We Play quest, you will need to return that quest and pick up the next one called Outplayed. Once you have picked up that quest, you will need to finish up the Age of Echoing Wisdom quest along with the Outplayed quest. Upon completing those 2 quests, it will send you back to Glitterfall Basin. Once back at Glitterfall Basin, you will go ahead and turn both of those quests in. Now, the next thing you will need is 10 Lightless Silk. Now, you can buy this from the auction house, but it's pretty expensive. Or you can farm humanoid mobs in the zone to farm it yourself. Either way, you will need 10 of these. Once you have your lightless silk, we will go from the quest giver that we just came from over to this NPC right here. Now, you will need to talk to her to enchant the item. Notice that how I am mounted, I go through the dialogue boxes and nothing happens. I still have my broken soul web. You need to dismount. There is a bug, so you will need to dismount and then have her enchant it. And as you can see, now I have the item I need. So again, when you do this part, do not be mounted as it is bugged. And then we will need to fly to the refugee camp. Now, once at the refugee camp, coming off the flight path right here, if you're Night Fae, you will need to make your way inside. If you're not Night Fae, you can simply talk to one of these guards right here. Now, talking to the guard will bring the NPC out Yashura that we need. If you're Night Fae, you walk in and find her. Talking to her, click the dialogue, and she will upgrade your item. Once you have talked to her, she will upgrade your item into a dream catcher. Then you will need to make your way here. Located right here on the map. Right there. Now, once in this area, you can use your dream catcher. Upon use, it will transfer you into a different phase. In this phase, you will be able to see a rare called Night Mare. Also note that this dream catcher has a 5-minute buff. For every use, you get 5 minutes in the phase. Now, Night Mare has a 2-hour spawn time, and he patrols along the outside edge of this village right here. Also, it's important to note that this rare does have a ton of HP and does hit relatively hard, so you may need a friend to help you kill it. Also, it goes without saying that everybody needs a dream catcher in order to be able to phase and see the rare, but I figured I'd say it anyway. Also important to note that when you engage this NPC, keep an eye on your buff timer. As you can see here, we engaged it and almost had it dead, and my timer ran out on my dream catcher. So keep this on your bar, keep it handy. We got it to 2% and both of our timers fell off, instantly dropping us out of the phase. As you can see, by the time I clicked my dream catcher, he clicked his. But anyway, that is my quick tip on this rare. After killing it, you will get a 100% drop rate on the mount, and that is it for the guide. I hope it helps you. If it did, remember to like it. Also comment with any questions you have, and subscribe for more content like this when I put it out. And until then, I'll see you guys out there.